If your cabinet handles keep coming out crooked, I'm going to show you the exact method I use to get them perfectly straight every time. Hey folks, Kevin here with Remodel Upgrade. Now let's get into the video. I'll be using this template in this video to make sure that all of the holes for the handles are in the right place and they're consistent. This is the setup I use for drawer faces. It seems to work out the best for me, but for doors I switch the location of the piece with the ruler so that it is used for the lower hole on upper doors and the top hole for lower doors. You'll see what I mean soon. These are the handles we'll be using, and as you can see there is an offset from the end of the handle to where the hole placement is. I'm taking a measurement from that end of the handle to the placement of the hole, and I see that it is 1 1/8 of an inch. On the door, I want the location of the handle to be where the base of it is lined up with this edge here. So that means that the hole will have to be up 1 1/8 of an inch for that bottom hole. So I'm taking a measurement from the base of the door to the edge of the frame, and that's 2 1/4 inch. To get the placement of that bottom hole, I took the first measurement of 1 1/8 on the handle plus 2 1/4 on the door, 2 2/8. 1/4 is also 2/8. Add that to 1 1/8, we get 3 3/8. So that's the distance from the bottom of the door to that bottom hole. The next measurement I want is the distance that's halfway between this rail. And so we have 2 1/4, so half of that is 1 1/8. So half of a quarter is an eighth. If you are confused by that, just take a look at the tape measure, and half of the quarter is 1/8. So 1 1/8 would bring it right to the middle. I'll be using this template to make the holes for all of the doors first, and to do that, to set it up, I am holding my tape measure up against the edge of it and lined up with the stopper that's on the bottom that will go on the bottom of the door, and I am using the thumb screw to loosen and adjust the hole, and then once I have it in place I'll tighten it up. This second wider stopper is for the vertical edge of the door, and this will show me the distance between the edge of the door and the center of the hole. I find it easiest to make the adjustment for the second hole by putting the handle in the bottom hole and tightening the screw just by hand, and then I will loosen the second hole and slide it into place so that I can tell that the handle is exactly lined up. I want to make sure that the holes are lined up before I do any drilling into the doors, and for this I'm using the drill bit and just making tiny little holes just to make sure, and then I'm going to hold it in place and take a look. If it lines up, then we can move forward and start popping the holes. To pick the drill bit that I'm using, I just held the screw up that I'm going to be using and make sure that the drill bit is roughly the same size. About the same is fine. You want it to be bigger if possible, but not by too much, because you don't want it to be any bigger than the head, or you don't want the drill bit to be bigger than the handle. what you want to do is you want to work on similar drawers at the same time. This bank of drawer, there's actually 3 drawers in this bank. The top one is not as tall as the bottom 2, and these bottom 2 are the same drawer face size. What we want is the handle to be centered on the drawer face. We will start off by taking the width of the drawer, 14.5, divide that by 2 equals 7.25. So that will give us the center point, but the distance between the 2 is 3 inches. It's 10.5. So that makes the distance between the center of the hole and the top to be 5 5/16. We're going to tighten that position. 5 3/4 is the distance we want. I'm going to tighten that, and then I will double check it. The distance from this edge to this hole is 5 3/4, and this edge to this hole is 5 3/4. So that tells me that this is centered 5 5/16. That's what we said. That looks like it's right. So now I'm going to make sure everything is tight. Because these are the drawers and they have the extra, there's 2 boards, you have to use longer screws. And so we have 1 3/4, 832 screws. All of the typical handles or knobs are going to be 832. That means a size 8 screw diameter by 32 threads per inch. Do all the drawers of the same height before moving on to the next size, and you want to repeat the process that we just went through. It's a little time consuming. I recommend having a notepad and pencil with you to jot down all your measurements and do your math if you need to. But once you have one drawer size of that height set up and the width all lined up correctly, then you just go through and pop all the handles on and then move on to the next size. If you want to make this even easier, I've linked the exact template and tools that I used in the description down below. Plus, if you're planning on a home remodel yourself, I've made a free step-by-step guide over at remodelupgrade.com. If you got value out of this video, please hit that subscribe for more helpful tips and tools. I'll see you then.